Yo, 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 yo. Good morning. We got our coffees up. Ready to plumb, dude. Ready to plumb. Someone made a comment on one of my videos. They're like, drink every time he says bro. So if it's bro or dude, you'd probably be drinking a lot. Anyway, dude, we are on our way to a inspection. For those of you who have been following along the journey, you know this is one of the regular spots. We've been there a couple times. The last visit we did the sewer inspection where we popped the clean out and there wasn't a plug or cap underneath, like on the actual sewer line. So we're just gonna go there. We're gonna make sure everything's good and that the tenants aren't having any issues. We'll probably do a quick little plunge on the lavs to kind of keep any debris from sticking and get them moving. Like that's always a good maintenance thing, especially for homeowners, you guys. You know, over time, you're gonna get soap scums, you're gonna get like hair shavings, you're gonna get debris that's gonna build up in the line. So to kind of prevent that from happening, a good maintenance you can do is pick up a cheap sink plunger, not a toilet plunger, but a sink plunger. I'll put it here on the screen so you can see what it looks like. It's got that flat surface, okay? It has a flat surface on it, whereas the toilet plunger kind of has like a bevel to fit into the toilet bowl hole. So it's a good practice to use that plunger, you know, fill up the basin with water, then release it, and then while it's fully released, go ahead and plunge. That'll kind of help push and move any debris that have started to kind of accumulate in the line. So it doesn't mean that you're not going to get a clog. It's just, it's helpful. It'll help minimize those small clogs that you get to where you're not having to remove and disassemble the pop-up assembly to get it removed, you know. So, and it also might save you a service call if you're one of those guys who just don't want to deal with it. I have a lot of my customers who, even with the small stuff, they don't want to deal with it. They could be making more money than what I'm charging, doing what they're doing, and they prefer the service. So they just don't want to deal with it, which I totally get. That's what I'm in the business for. So it saves you a trip. You know, it could save you a little maintenance like that. It's super simple. Could help prevent a call to me. So, which I'm fine with the calls, dude. Cool with the calls. I got no problem with it. I could be making a lot more money doing other stuff, but it's really not that big of a deal to me. It's cool. I like easy days like today. Today is on track to be simple, but now that I say that, I could have totally switched that up and jinxed it. Who knows? So anyway, we're on our way there. I'll get some clips of kind of what we're doing and what we're looking at and making sure everything's good, and then we'll be on to the next one, right? So I will see you at the job, brah. Yo, 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 yo. We are done, my friend. We are done. And easy peasy. It's easy as that, man. Filling up the basin, hit it a couple times, get that large volume of water rolling through, kind of break up some of that debris. And it's just helpful, man. Doesn't mean clogs ain't gonna happen, but it'll help you. It'll help you stay on track. So we are on our way now. I don't know what I did with that plunger. Did I leave it on the truck? Okay, hold on with me, dude. This is real life right here. ADHD. No, okay, it's in there. All right, so we are on our way now to Reese Plumbing Supply. I need to stop by there and figure out some stuff. Today I got a lot of estimates like approved and pending that I gotta like figure out scheduling and parts. So it's one of those Mondays, dude, where today's Monday. I don't know what day you're gonna be watching this. You might be watching this on a Wednesday or Friday. But anyway, I'm kind of moving and grooving, trying to figure all that stuff out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in this video a recent repair of a Delta cartridge. So it is a Delta monitor cartridge, and customer reported that the shower head was continually leaking. And when you hear this, you know it's not the shower head. So for all my homeowner followers, if your shower head is leaking and it's actively dripping, it isn't the shower head, it is the cartridge. Thank you for letting me over, appreciate it. Yeah, it's not a shower head issue, it's a cartridge issue. And so we're gonna go and replace that cartridge, all right? So I will see you at the job. All right, we're done with that job. What'd you think of that little Delta puller, man? So the Ona puller, which is the best mowing puller you can buy that's available. They made that attachment for the Delta cartridges. So that helps. So you're not having to just use your pliers to kind of like wiggle to pull it out, because the more you're like wiggling it, the more opportunity you have for it to actually break in half. And for those of you that have experienced that is not fun, especially when that thing is stuck, and it can just take a long time to get that stuff out. So the Ona puller with that Delta attachment helps kind of pull it out without minimizing the chance of breaking. I think it still can obviously have the ability to break, but having that puller just pull it out versus wiggling it up and down, you have less risk of that happening. So yeah, I love that puller, man. I left a link in the description for it, and hopefully there's a link in there for that Delta attachment. If not, I'll figure out some way to get you that information. I gotta get over. So now we are on our way to a customer who reported water around their toilet. And so we are going to check it out and see what the issue is, why there's water, and then, make some sort of repair if we can. So I will see you at the job, bro. right, bro. Done. Done diddity done, bro. Leak was happening at that angle stop. And my camera just fell. All right, let's get that repositioned here so you guys can see what's going on in my neck of the woods. Yeah, so the shark bite push fitting off that angle stop was leaking. There was a very slow drip, but you know, as soon as I turned it, you could see water started to move. So it explained why there wasn't really much water there initially, but I think it would slowly drip periodically when water was ran through it. So glad we got that resolved. Got the new angle stop in. I love Dahl angle stops. They are the best in my opinion. And I love to do the male adapter and female angle stops. I love the thread, bro. Again, if you're new to the channel, I am on a mission to have every angle stop threaded in Orange County. So I know I got bros on here that are plumbers that are doing it, and they were doing it before I even brought it up. But yeah, stoked on you guys who've been doing it. Stoked on you plumbers who are starting to do it. It's an easy way to make a good amount of money to sweat on, you know, the adapter to get the valve on. And you're doing a real service for your customer too, because even though it might be just a little bit more up front than a compression angle stop, ultimately when that valve fails in a few years, I mean the Dahl ain't gonna be in a few years, but you know, 10 years down the road, if there's problems with that stop, it is super easy to replace. You know, the homeowner, if they wanted to take that on, it could shut the water off and unthread it off and thread on a new one. So, you know, and it's not that, for my price book, it's not that much more. I actually don't even offer compression anymore unless it is like a brand new stub out. But even then, I'm still probably not going to offer it. I just don't offer compression. That's just my preference. Again, nothing wrong with compression, dude. Almost all my buddies, I think all my buddies actually do compression. So, whatever. It's just my personal thing, dude. So yeah, I got a notification that FedEx is dropping some packages off. I got some Milwaukee packages coming. I got a rigid package coming. It's supposed to be delivered today, and I think it might be, so stay tuned for that. I was gonna call it, but I think it might be cool for us to kind of open up those packages together, man, in real time, real life, and see what Milwaukee and Rigid Tools shipped out. So I have an idea of what it is, but I won't spoil it. So I will see you at the packages, bro. All right, so I am waiting for some stuff, but it looks like it's not in this order. But this guy here, that's a good one. But let's get these opened up and we'll take a look at what we got in here, dude. This might be an indication of what is coming. There's a small. We got the medium for sectional cable. We got some M12 batteries, bro. High output. 5. Got 4 of these guys. Are you ready for the next one? Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. It's the new 251, dude. Oh, this feels so good. The clicker right here. Bro. Stoked, dude. So stoked. This thing is puny, dude. You're gonna be seeing that in action here soon, man.